Zombie bees! The purple virus outbreak. Welcome back to Clash Colony, where today we're diving into one of the most terrifying outbreaks ever witnessed in the insect kingdom. What you're about to see will shock you. This is the story of the purple virus and how it turned an entire bee colony into mindless zombies. It started on what seemed like an ordinary morning. The sun was rising over the meadow, and the bees of Golden Hive were beginning their daily routine. Scout bees were preparing for their flower runs, worker bees were tending to the larvae, and everything seemed peaceful. But little did they know, something sinister was brewing in the abandoned forest just beyond the hills. Bella, one of the colony's most experienced scout bees, noticed it first. A strange purple mist creeping through the trees, spreading slowly but surely toward their territory. She immediately flew back to warn the others, but it was already too late. The virus was airborne, and it was moving fast. Within hours, the first bee became infected. His eyes turned a dark purple, his movements became erratic, and he started attacking his own nestmates. The queen ordered an immediate lockdown, but the virus was too powerful. One by one, bees began falling to the infection, their bodies convulsing before rising again as mindless, aggressive zombies. The healthy bees barricaded themselves in the inner chambers of the hive, desperately trying to find a cure. The scientists of the colony worked day and night, analyzing samples of the purple substance. They discovered it was a mutated fungal spore, similar to the ones that infect real-world insects, but far more aggressive and intelligent. As days passed, the situation grew dire. Half the colony was now infected, wandering the hive halls with vacant purple eyes, spreading the virus to anyone they touched. Food supplies were running low, and morale was at an all-time low. Some bees wanted to abandon the hive entirely, but the queen refused to leave their ancestral home. Then, a breakthrough. A young worker bee named Buzz discovered that the pollen from the rare moonlight flower had antiviral properties. The problem? The moonlight flower only bloomed in the heart of the infected forest where the virus originated. A suicide mission would be required. Bella volunteered immediately. Alongside Buzz and 3 other brave bees, she formed a strike team. They suited up with makeshift protective gear made from tree resin and waxy coatings. Their mission: infiltrate the infected zone, retrieve the moonlight flower pollen, and return before nightfall, when the zombie bees became even more aggressive. The journey was treacherous. Infected bees lurked around every corner, their purple-stained wings creating an eerie humming sound. The team had to move silently, avoiding detection at all costs. When they finally reached the moonlight flower grove, they were surrounded. Dozens of zombie bees emerged from the shadows, blocking their escape route. A fierce battle erupted. Bella and her team fought valiantly, using their stingers and speed to outmaneuver the infected. Buzz managed to collect the precious pollen while the others held off the horde. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, reinforcements arrived. A group of brave wasps from a neighboring colony, having heard of the outbreak, came to their aid. Together they fought their way back to the hive. The scientists immediately began synthesizing the antidote from the moonlight flower pollen. As the first doses were administered to the infected bees, something miraculous happened. The purple hue began to fade from their eyes. Their movements became controlled again. They were coming back. Within 40 hours, every infected bee had been cured. The purple virus outbreak was contained, and the colony had survived. The queen declared a week of celebration, honoring the brave bees who risked everything to save their home. Bella and Buzz were given medals of valor, and the wasps were granted honorary citizenship in the colony. But as peace returned to Golden Hive, strange reports began coming in from other colonies. The purple virus was spreading across the region. This wasn't over. This was only the beginning. What will happen next? Will the bees be able to stop the virus before it consumes the entire insect world? Stay tuned to Clash Colony to find out. If you enjoyed this epic tale of survival and heroism, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. And here's something special. Comment down below what city you're watching from. I love seeing our global Clash Colony community. Are you from New York, London, Tokyo, Mumbai? Let me know in the comments. Your city could be featured in our next video. Until next time, This is Clash Colony, reminding you to stay strong, stay united, and never give up no matter how tough the battle gets. See you in the next one.